Hi, everybody. My name is William Brower. I am an author and screenwriter. And with me, of course, is my dear Aunt Debbie, who, like me, has been in the entertainment business, of course, for a little bit longer than I have. But of course, this is our fun little social experiment and playing catch up and such, and kind of comparing notes along the way. Hence the family business.
Hi, everyone. Deborah Jean Walsh, character actress and writer. And yes, I am Aunt Debbie. Today we're doing my choice, which is Carnival of Souls for Halloween. And I'll give you a little bit of background on it. I've got my notes here. Uh, it,
Cool.
stars, it stars Candice Hilligoss,
Hmm.
of wonderful eye expressions. And it was directed and produced by Herc Harvey in 1962. It debuted as a double feature with a movie called Devil's Messenger. Did not do very well at the box office, but as it became a cult film in the 80s and 90s, the audience really grew. The film was made for about $33,000, and Herc Harvey was actually a director of educational and corporate films, otherwise known as, industrial films.
Training
And
videos.
yeah, and he was actually on a shoot and drove by this abandoned carnival in California, I think around San Jose, and fell in love with it and decided to write and direct, produce this movie, and actually has a small part in it as the man with the dark eyes who haunts her and stalks her. So that is Herc Harvey, the director. The movie is about a young woman who had a car accident and was very disturbed by it and became obsessed with this abandoned carnival while pursuing her career as an organist. And it's one of the most terrifying movies I've ever seen as a child, and even as I've watched it again. The genre was very more of the background was the more of the feature of the movie than the acting and the actress, although the background revolved around her. Just like in The Haunting with Julie Harris, the background of the haunted house was the proponent for the movie, and the actress had to react to that. George Romero and David Lynch have a lot of their film technique based on these movies. They the movie Carnival of Souls, and you can see a lot of the technique in their movies, like Night of the Living Dead, where again the background and the setting of the zombies and the house, the characters have to react to it. So, William, would you like to add something to this?
Well, just that this is be my first time experiencing it, and you already have my utmost attention. And you know me, you had me at David Lynch and George Romero, so
And terrifying,
and
terrifying.
terrifying, of course.
And so many people that watched it as kids had the same reaction. They were terrified by this movie. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my Carnival of Souls. And I am set to the part where she is now going into her trance state, and she's getting into the organ. She's an organist, so she's playing the music, but she's kind of going into this alternate reality. Oh, sorry. Sorry, technical difficulties with my music here. Yeah.
There we go.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
That's
Granting
a
these
really good
suggestions,
idea.
catch
Let's
when your
explore
tone
some
might
more,
undermine your message,
like
and
sniffing
it
an
offers
ad.
suggestions to make you sound more confident.
Let's explore a few.
Sorry, guys. again, it's this is a really good tool for actors to learn how to act without words, reacting to music and her alternate reality. Actors, you don't need dialogue all over the act.
She looks almost like Sherry Moon.
Yes.
A very uncanny resemblance.
Here comes Kirk Harvey, director, as the man with the black eyes. Great makeup, by the way.
Yeah.
And I love that it's in black and white. I get a colorized version of this, but I cannot imagine black and white was the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
As was wanted film, black and white original, and Night of the Living Dead filmed in black and white.
Profane, sacrilege. What are you playing in this church? Have you no respect? Do you feel no reverence? And I feel sorry for you and your lack of soul. This organ, the music of this church, these things have meaning and significance to us. I assume they did to you. But without this awareness, I'm afraid you cannot be our organist. In conscience, I must ask you to
So she
resign.
doesn't know what happened, why she went into this other reality. She gets fired from her job. The man in black constantly continues to haunt her. We're going to move up to.
Yes,
Go ahead.
this definitely has a lot of vibes similar to Silent Hill.
Yes, oh, definitely, yes. Silent Hill, you could see the menacing part of the city.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just the blending between the madness
Here
and
they
the
all think
reality.
she's very good, yes. So I'm gonna put here, and you can tell when she goes into the alternate reality, she doesn't hear anything and no one can hear her. And then when she goes into the reality, she's an awareness of her surrounding. And the organ music was used for the score the entire movie. Aware of her surroundings. And I love the black of her heels on the sidewalk.
Pretty daring to try running in heels like that.
Heels, they were called. like a cat. Up there she goes.
When is the next eastbound bus? When does the next bus leave? I must get on it. I want to get out of here. I want to get away from here.
By the way, all of the other actors were locals that were hired by her, Harvey.
Wow.
They weren't professional actors, they were just local. He was the only professional.
Eastbound bus. Now loading. Gate 9.
They really did a good job for being locals.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not bad for a $30,000 budget.
Hello? How would you like to take that bus ride?
Yeah, I'll take the next one.
And the lovely black carpet fields.
Don't close it. Wait. Wait. Let me in. You gotta let me in. I gotta get on that train. I gotta get away from here. Please. Please. You hear me. You can hear me.
Not a little acting there.
They can't see me. Why can't they see me? Why?
Where is she?
Why can't I hear anything?
I need some
Will
donuts.
you help me?
Yeah.
I need your help. Just a moment, please.
$6 for the crazy blonde in the middle of the street.
Love this shot. Love it.
Why can't
Did you
anybody hear me?
We're not listening.
Just love the natural reactions she does.
Yeah.
She's going crazy and all in her head.
Always the $10 million question.
I don't belong in the world. That's what it is.
Reminds me of Sharon Tate also.
Something separates me from other people.
It's the eyes.
Yeah. And the hair, I think, the blondes.
Everywhere. They're everywhere. They're not going to let me go. Everywhere I turn, there's something that's blocking my escape. He's trying to prevent me from living. He's trying to take me back somewhere. I can't fight anymore. I don't know what's real anymore. I came to you, Doctor, because you're my last hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi,
If
you
you don't help me, I have to go back there. He's trying to take me back somewhere.
It's going back to Cali. Cali.
You've got to tell me what to do.
Ha ha ha. Slowly I turn.
Yep, it was a crazy lady that was in there.
I wonder if this place still exists. It's probably been turned down by now, but what a great location.
Well, you can always take a look and see. I mean, look it up on Google. Knowing our luck, it's probably a condo complex.
Probably cost next to nothing to rent. Don't remember that. Love the howling wind against the organ. Clickety clackety of her heels.
Only two sounds.
I love her eyes. One of the scariest scenes I've ever seen.
Overlook Hotel, New Year's Eve, 1924.
Absolutely. Maybe correcting. Family needs correcting.
No, I'm not sure which is scarier, his smile or his hairstyle.
That is creepy right there.
Yeah.
Dancer though, I love the whole dance is so elegant. Another great shot. I wonder if it was from like a dance school. They move very well. So I see you.
Guess who?
Again, all locals.
The car's still over there. And then the footprints
The
leading
real
up to
sheriff, the
here.
real priest.
And then nothing.
Up to the best part. She didn't survive the accident after all.
Surprise. So,
Brad Raffensperger's not.
wow.
Sorry, guys. Welcome back. What'd you guys think? Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. I mean, that's definitely beyond the point of warped and twisted, which is perfect.
In the beginning, you see her coming out of the water, so she survived the car accident. Then she goes through all of this torment, and then you realize she didn't survive the accident after all.
You know, so it reminds me of an occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge.
A movie? I don't know that.
No, it's it was also translated into and adapted for Twilight Zone, but it's a short story where it's the man. It's the man who was the criminal and was convicted of war crimes, and they were going to take him up to the bridge to hang him. And initially, the rope snapped, and so he made his escape and goes running back to the plantation. And then, right as soon as he goes into his wife's arms, is when it cuts back, and he realized that it was all in his head.
Flashback.
Yep.
Or when you're dying, they supposedly see your life, flash before you. Ah, scary.
Very.
So
definitely good choice for Halloween, without a doubt.
I just, I thought he was so creative on a small budget. Like I said, it was the surroundings that the actors have to react to. It wasn't There wasn't heavy dialogue at all, just a few lines here and there. So great for actors on learning how to act without words. One of my lessons I used to teach when I was an acting teacher, that you have to react to your surroundings and really pull it out of you.
Yeah.
You have to feel what's going around you, what's going on around you.
Of course, you have to also wonder too, though. Since he was casting the locals and stuff like that, I wonder how he approached it. Was he like, "Hey, you look kind of odd and scary. Do you want to be in a movie?"
Maybe they just did a general casting call. That's a good question. I wonder how they used all the locals. I know in Night of the Living Dead, it was filmed in Pittsburgh, and my college professor was one of the zombies.
Cool.
Yeah, Don Wadsworth was one of the zombies in it, and they used a lot of locals for that production as well.
Yeah, I knew Bill Heinzman through there, and then also Kira Shawn as well too. So definitely was lots of locals and even local butcher shops too for the added effects.
Oh, definitely, yes. So I don't know where it was filmed exactly, what area of Pittsburgh that farm was on, but it was filmed in Pittsburgh. Romero did several of his movies in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and ironically enough, Mr. Rogers helped with that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Rogers from Pittsburgh as well.
Yeah.
In fact, Michael Keaton was one of the cameramen on the for WQED, which was the station that filmed Mr. Rogers.
Look at that. So you got the 6 degrees of Batman.
Hey, I can do Kevin Bacon in one shot, so
I know you can. So, we just gotta get the two of you sitting down next to each other. That'll be the full 6 degrees complete, and then make it all situated. So,
absolutely. So,
well,
folks, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Carnival of Souls. I think you have something to do tonight. Check it out. It'll scare the bejesus out of you like it did me when I was a kid.
Yep, and of course, also I just want to give a quick shout out to Josh Beagley, one of our subscribers, happens to be my former professor at Full Sail. So I want to say hello to my friendly neighborhood Dr. J, and thank you very much for subscribing. And please, by all means, give a like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know if this is the content that you like, and if there's anything else that we should perhaps take a nosedive and into the rabbit hole for and such. So, happy Halloween, folks. Be sure to stay out of trouble, and in the worst case scenario, don't get caught tonight. And we will see you all next time.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Bye, everyone.